rivals with a 1998 season. We were going to Michigan at the Firekeepers Casino 400. Practice and qualifying went about as mediocre as you could ask for it. Car setup, I made the car a little bit looser so I can corner a little bit faster.
Let's head trackside where the drivers and teams are getting ready. It's time for the command of fire engines for the Firekeepers Casino 400.
Well, that was just slow. No one had technical failures or anything, so I qualified either on sheer speed or lack of speed.
Get going.
Yeah, I qualified my practice lap could have been 19th if that was my qualifying lap. But no, I really turned 1 and 2. I went wide on both corners, drove into the
Still there.
plus exactly 3/10 off my personal best.
Still there.
Practice. But we're gonna catch a draft and just start flying by these guys real quick. Don't mind me.
Still there.
Top 20. Big moves. Big moves. Get off the throttle because yeah, I love
Clear
to
high,
check
clear
up.
high.
Even in practice I had some groups decide that they're just gonna slam on the brakes right in front of me. Or they're gonna get on the track and they're so slow that nowhere else can go. Except for either the wall or the snow. And, I decided, you know what, 10 minutes practice, I'm just going to go ahead and ruin their car, get back to the garage, and we are almost,
Hard from the outside,
still
outside.
losing it.
All clear, nothing out back.
Yeah, that was
outside. You've got room, you're all clear.
Okay. And as I'm talking about the air, coming up at
Still
such
there.
a low pace and almost wrecking, I'm kind of coming up in front of the field, almost a little page everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, Bell's not looking so fast. He's gonna go down to 21st once we get about around him. If I can.
Still there.
Yeah, this feels like a short race, 26 laps. Compared to some other races. Okay,
Still there.
yeah, I didn't want to clear in them. And then,
Hold your line. Hold your line. Got one inside.
I couldn't go any lower. I mean, they
Clear
ran
down
into
low.
someone. Whoever that was, Chris Busher, was literally
Got one up
right
top.
on my rear end. There was nothing I could do.
Look ahead for me here. Clear outside. All clear, all clear. No pressure from behind.
Yeah, 19th, yippee. Gained the whole 4 positions because,
Careful. Still there.
lap 2 and lap 1, no, lap 2, right? On the clip the apron and go do roofed it. I want to use it.
All clear.
Gotta do it
Car
again.
high now.
Oh. Jones save it. No, he's not.
Clear low. Car high here. Careful.
Okay, now I have
My
front
lane's
end
rolling here.
so,
Clear
and I
behind
got
him.
put to the
All
wall.
right, clear outside.
And not
Coming to
looking
you
good.
quick. Low's clear.
Oh
Got one on
my
the outside
gosh,
now.
there's so much damage. Wow. This race is not going good in the slightest, honestly.
Still there.
I just can't seem to find any room or stay out of trouble.
Still there.
Very warm.
Careful.
Lap
Still
times
there.
are awful. Car's tight,
Clear
he's
behind
front
him.
end. Everyone's damaged, honestly, so I just severe aero damage.
Car there
This
on the
first pit
inside.
stop, I hope no one
All right,
else
clear
pits.
outside.
I hope it's early enough to where the air decided not to pit. Because I got a lot of damage. Either way, I'm getting sent to the rear.
Caution.
Alright, everyone's pitting anyway, so. I only lost 2 positions out of that whole thing. That's not bad actually.
All right, be
21st,
smart here. Don't
okay,
green.
so.
All right,
We're
come
all
back
along
green.
the same
Go to work.
strategy.
Hammer
Fresh
down.
tires, full gas, all damage. Repair. So let's try to have a better after this one, 19 laps.
Got one high now.
So I need to pick up pretty much 2 cars every lap.
Headlight out on your bumper here.
I don't know what's going on here. This car feels tight. for no reason. No, it was, oh my god,
One back.
I just got put
Focus
to the wall.
forward here.
That's ridiculous. Can you guys not squeeze me right to the wall? Give me some breathing room, please. Oh, you are not him. Stop.
Covered right here. Stay high.
You belong in the 30s.
Look
Not
at inside.
really 25.
All clear. Nobody out back here.
You don't even need from the 25 for main things.
Still there. All clear.
Let's just drive away from the scrubs, get with the contenders, and see if I can at least get inside the top 10 and be in the conversation of who can win the race. Oh my gosh, I'm bringing the scrubs with me. Emmerich.
Still there. Really good pace here. Keep it up.
Something left. And I'm passing this on to car for pleasure. However I want. However pull at it.
Covered. Stay on the bottom.
See, why can't I just corner like that every
Hold your
time?
line here.
I
Clear all
thought I
around.
was about to just slide sideways and say, alright, never mind, stay down the track.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Something laps. Do I send myself to rear? Of course, Alex Brown would be the one to DNF in the game. How fitting. Well, for road off. Road off strategy, why not?
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on straight. All right. You're coming to green. Green flag. Green flag.
See here, we're gonna have to make a quick stop or something. I'm getting close on it, so I'll probably not pit. And I'll
Still there.
pit again with everyone. Sometimes it's not a good idea to, pit under every yellow. Even though when I was always younger, I would always
All
say,
clear.
why don't you pit under every yellow? As in, watching a race back in like 2007, 2008, Case Kane.
All clear.
That way you don't have to make a green flag pit stop and you don't have to risk going a lap down.
All right, got a gap. Clear up top here. Clear down.
Be sure whoever that was out of the way. He's
Coming halfway in the
either
line.
that or ruin break. That's not something I want to do.
Look ahead for me here. Clear outside.
Okay, we're already in. No. We're pretty much where we
Nothing
were
coming out
when
back.
we started this. If I stayed out, I would have been in the same predicament. Same position. Pretty much.
Still there. Focus forward here.
We're looking good. This strategy call works out 9 out of 10 times, I want to say.
Still there.
Even though we're looking better than we were before.
Careful. Still there. Clear high behind this one. Got a
Okay,
gap up
it's
top.
getting loose. I'm sure it'll tighten up as the run goes on. Yeah, we're still 3 laps short, and everyone's even more laps short, so we'll see how things shake up.
Still there. Looking outside now.
Passing up Suarez here, he's not going to be in track house at the end of the 2025 season.
All the way out here.
And, don't really know how I don't really have an opinion on it, just, I wasn't really a fan of him, so I'm like, it happens, Not too worried about it, honestly. But he was
Looking
the
forward here,
flagship
clear
driver
outside.
for Trackhouse. He was their first driver, so it's always
All
kind
right,
of
yellow's
weird.
out. Yellow's out.
Okay,
Back her down.
everyone's
Back her down.
pitting. Do I pit too? Is everyone's gonna do like a splash and go? Okay, I only lost 11th position off of that one, but everyone's gonna make it on field now.
Be ready. Green, green, green. Got one down low now.
Of course, I have to stay next to start next one. 7 laps left.
You've got
How
room.
many
You're all
times am I
clear.
going to pass Chris Buescher here? I swear, this is
Nobody
the
out
third time
back
I
here.
literally passed him. This is actually the first race where I'm literally just hanging around mid-pack.
Careful. Still
I
there.
ain't got anything for anyone really.
All the way to the wall.
Okay, that was just unnecessary.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
I just gave him a bump and
Back it down.
that was completely my bad. That was my driver. That was my favorite Ford driver, Austin Cindric, so
Alright.
that was
fun out there.
that was embarrassing.
Footwork. Ready.
He was completely
green.
spinning out.
He's in there.
I know the
Good score.
person.
Alright, clear all around.
I think this is the race I ran away. This is the furthest I've
Top's
seen it.
covered. Stay on the bottom.
Keselowski, let's see here. He's not doing anything in 2025 other than
Stay
you know,
low.
struggling, looking like an absolute scrub. So if we can just get a top 10 run, I'll be
Still
okay.
there.
Honestly, I do not have anything for anyone. Justin Haley, you're so slow. You should have just
Outside.
pulled up on the turn. Let me run if you don't mind. At least I didn't take much from the game. We have this. That would have been pretty bad, especially on the closing lap of this race.
Still there.
Yeah, front of the game
Clear high.
definitely
Clear
does
high.
play a factor.
All clear.
Full Custer, surprised to see him up here. He's also not doing anything in 2025 other than
Still there.
suck. Eric Jones, he's doing Eric Jones things, you know,
Car outside.
he could get into playoffs.
Clear all
He
around.
had some good
Track's all
momentum,
yours, bud. You're clear.
but he might not. Byron. Last place finish at Chicago Lane Speedway today. Actually, all the Hendrick drivers, except for Alex Bowman,
Still there.
they've all been finished
Couple more
outside the
turns.
top 10.
Two more. Two to go.
Carl Larson finished 13th. So he got 16th, but still. You're not going to have
Careful.
great
Still there.
runs at every single race, I get that. But I'm just glad that Bowman is finally, you know, kind of getting out of that slump of just awful finishes and
Still
finding
there.
some good momentum again. Dude, that was scary. I was like, is he not even going to make the chase or the 16-man playoff?
Still there.
Okay, so I have the lead, but how long can I hold the lead? That's the question here. Because Byron, not Byron, but Blaney are right there. Oh, man.
Last lap. This
Dude,
time
literally,
high.
I have one lap
Still
left. If I lose
All
in
the way
one
up. Get
lap,
up. Get up. Clear
man,
high.
that's going to be awful.
Great teamwork. Nice job.
Race
Checker
finish.
flag.
And
All yours.
caution has,
Yellow's out.
just
Back
like
her down.
today in real life, a caution ended the race. Well, that's cliche, but that's what I get for having, you know, AI cautions or AI error, like the AI frequencies at frequent, because it is fun watching the AI struggle. Just, but I know it kind of ruins the race. It really makes them shorter than what they should be. But still, it gives it a good opportunity to. Alright, so we have a speed rating of 99. Cool. Everyone finishing one lap down, that's funny. It is the second one that's not talking. Of course, Alex Bowman finishes 40th. And what's funny is he's one of the cover athletes in the game, and in this whole season, he's been struggling. Yeah, see? Noah Gragson is in the 62 and the 16. How have I not even noticed that? That is so weird. That is just weird. So we have the points lead, even bigger over Mackenzie, 4 wins. The next winner is 11th, Will Byron. Then Kyle Busch, 20th with 1 win, so. And BJ McLeod in last place, so. Struggling. Alright. Hey, another cheesy win. I mean, but I did drive her through the field. I only caused one accident, and that was completely unintentional. Yes.
Just going from one night to the other.
Alrighty.
Why is that up to say no too?
Yep.
You just can't sit. And you're still recording.
Yeah.